Hey boys and girls, I'm just going to do an update video on the video I did yesterday. I'm going to go over it again quickly just for anyone that hasn't seen it, but I'm not sure if this is a bug or if it's intentional or if I'm correct or if I'm not, but I just want to find your opinions out. But I'll quickly go over the build. So essentially I'm using Molten Strike with 100% conversion to fire, and the reason why is the idea is to scale my ignite chances as high as physically possible in order to use these uniques. Now, the Taming allows 10% increased damage per ignite on the enemy. It doesn't say anything about other damage, it's just per ignite. Now, Emberwake allows multiple stacking of ignites, so you can see the synergy there. It's commonly known. Now, I'm using this with double Razor of the Seventh Sun, and the reason why is because you recover the 2% your maximum life per second, per ignite on the enemy. So the idea is that I get the great sustain from that, but also the damage from the Taming. Now the problem is that I'm not sure if the Taming is working or if it's not, or this is where I'm confused. Is it doesn't feel like it's working, and I tested it yesterday on a Vol boss and it was hard to tell. I do admit that. So I'm obviously going to try on a much harder boss, and this is a harder boss. It's a very, very tanky boss, and it's a fun fight. So I've cleared all the trash, I'm ready for the boss, so we'll just go in, and hopefully it's a little build showcase as well as to, you know, this is still a strong build, even if this is or isn't working. But it's a very, let's just say, you've got to have some balls to play it, because the idea is that a lot of your recovery and a lot of your sustain comes from attacking, so you can't stop. So let's go in, let's give it a whirl, and like I said, I just want your opinions. Right, if I die, by the way, it's because the mods on this map are insane, but I just wanted to go gun-ho and let's see how it goes. Right, so this is the boss over here. Well, it's double boss, so this will be you can see the sustain though. Chris, if you're watching, please no nerf Reno. And sometimes it does get a bit hairy, but you just have to trust in the fact that your ignites are going to regen you. And then that happens. Yeah, this boss is not nice. I'm not too bothered about the deaths in this video because I've rolled it insane. I'll show you in a minute, but essentially what I want you to be looking at is the health. The idea is that over 4 seconds, with currently I've got 9 projectiles, so over 4 seconds it's possible with 4 attacks, but I think I've got 4 attacks per second. It's about 4 when everything starts going up. So obviously 4 attacks per second and 9 projectiles, you're talking like 36 projectiles. Now obviously over a 4-second period, because that's the base duration of ignite, it's possible to get I think it's about I roughly worked it out about 600% damage, and that's not if all projectiles hit. So I mean, even if it's increased and not like multiplying, you still should see a big difference, especially when you're attacking a single target with high health like this. And I don't know, it just, to me, it just doesn't. Right, so we'll watch over 4 seconds. It doesn't seem to be picking up in speed as these ignites are stacking. It does slightly due to the projectiles all kicking in. This is ridiculous. Never roll vulnerability, Ellie weakness, monster damage, and double boss on a tier 13 beacon. There's a tip for you, fellas. But anyway, this is not about that. It's about just showcasing this potential bug that essentially I can't figure it out. Like I said, it's entirely, I want to get your opinions, I want to see what you think, and to be honest, I think that was enough of a showcase, so I'll stop it there because I don't want to go too long, and I don't edit videos, I'm not very good at it. So like I said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have some good input, and like I said, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong anywhere in the mechanics, in the builds, in anything. I'm no expert and I don't claim to be. But if it is a bug, then Chris, hope you fix it soon. We love your game and thank you very much.